EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us across the Atlantic and along the River Liffey in the wonderful city of Dublin, Ireland. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Golden Eagles of Dublin. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. They find some open field here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Throwing now is Murray. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A give left side to Robinson. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Robinson on a give right side. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Murray changing the play. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 4th down. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Again, it's Henry. Down the sideline he goes. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. First down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 8. Henry up the middle. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. 3rd down and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second down and a yard. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Again, it's Robinson. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Channing Tindall is there for the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And relax. You're on the bed and relax, mama. Mama said the right thing. You don't take none of that. Listen, I'm not trying to hear that noise. You want to get on the bed with daddy? You want to get on the bed with daddy? Relax. Relax and stop.
10, 12, 15 yards.
Relax and stop.
Then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. 2nd down and 4. Handoff now to Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Here.
To throw, it's Murray. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Robinson is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Robinson again. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. James Robinson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Golden Eagles are able to add on to that lead.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words.
Good hit. Come on, Bodie. You got to react to that, baby.
We need to change game plan.
What's coming right at you?
We just need to execute better and try and get back in this game.
Try to get this motherfucking check, boy. You better
Defense
fucking
looks
pay
like it's
attention.
open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. That will be caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Pick it up.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo teams like to call it.
I'm just playing more.
Safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point splits the uprights.
I respect
and that
it.
makes our score 17-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And we'll see a return
good
from
blocking.
the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Tua going to throw.
Buddha. Come on, Buddha. Damn, bro. I'm setting you right up. Damn, bro.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
You're asking for a lot of money, Buddha. Bro.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And taken at the 46. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On the give, here's Robinson. And down to the 41.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
This one caught downfield by Higgins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Jerome Baker there on the tackle. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And here comes a return for the middle. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down.
Out of bounds.
Find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah,
fuck,
right
I got
now,
big.
You're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Thomas, stop talking to her like that.
One of the league's best
Stop saying sorry. You're not sorry. You apologize, but you're not sorry.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And going deep for Hill.
Come on, this shit lagging like a motherfucker. God damn.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And the return comes to a halt.
That's what it's on my end too.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping.
Man, this shit ain't lagging till that point, bro. I've been playing the same defense.
But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left.
Yeah, listen, I'm playing on the same thing you playing on, Warren. It ain't me, bro. Well, I wouldn't need to do that.
So
no, he was a motherfucker do that to me.
If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Robinson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Good yardage there.
Now.
Down exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart,
I mean, I don't know how to kill the clock, bro. I mean,
no hurry before you run your
I asked niggas that don't even know how to fucking do the speed burst. I'm still wondering how to do that. If I knew how to fucking speed this time up, I just speed it up and just nail the ball out and keep going, bro. Like, I ain't trying to cheat nobody. I don't cheat nobody, cuz.
Robinson with another carry.
R3, Frankie? See? Frankie just told me how to do fucking speed bursts.
To operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, I don't want to lose my stats. I mean,
Play call screen.
if you want to just give me the win, then I'll just tell. I mean, I'll let them know that you ain't quit. If you just want to, like, what's the conceding one? Oh.
Robinson will try to pick it up. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Y'all feel you on that?
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
I'll feel you on that.
Now Murray.
Hey, Murray.
Incomplete.
Come on, baby.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down.
One thing I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna cheat nobody. Not saying you saying I'm cheating. I just ain't gonna do that. the fuck is...
On play action, it's Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's caught. Touchdown. Odell Beckham. His first touchdown on the year. And the Golden Eagles are able to stretch out their lead.
No, Odell Beckham, he ain't that slow.
There on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and that stretches the lead all the way
Frank,
up
I
to
got to call you back
27.
after I'm done playing, bro. I see you call, but...
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the
Good
better
pass.
team has been in this
Who's
one.
going here?
And
Good
in a league
pass.
that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Oh, good hit, boys. Good hit,
That's
boys.
Hill. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Tua to throw again. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
But they certainly aren't letting
Sorry,
up
you
today,
gotta turn
partner,
around, baby.
because they've forced big turnovers
testing
already,
you.
and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. After the turnover, here's Murray. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Rondell Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Golden Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of
Well, he
claims
outran
breaking
because he
out
was on
that
the angle.
sideline
So
because,
I knew
let's
he was
face
even
it,
going.
They came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Set now to kick this one.
But nobody
away,
was on
and
him, though.
off it goes.
That was him on the safety. And that safety was coming down to play the run. All I had to do was just be faster.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost
Oh,
him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window.
Come on, baby.
Goodness, here's a 5th interception. picked off by Marco Wilson. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
Murray's throw complete to McBride. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. 2nd and 4.
Good tackle. Fuck.
Rush,
That's
and
what I
down
want.
he
Don't give me that. Don't give me
goes.
that. Please don't give
And
me
now
that
they're
again.
in the hurry up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one looks good.
God damn, that kick is low as fuck.
And that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Tua going to run the
Oh, he didn't get that. He didn't get that.
Hang on,
He didn't get that.
An injured player, and that is QB Tua Tagovailoa, who's in need of some assistance. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing on 1st down. Townsend. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to the Emerald Isle. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. To throw on 2nd down. Townsend. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run
good
for the
fucking
first
cut.
and they'll get it
Fucking
up
cut.
just short of the 45 at the 44. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Dolphins first down.
What?
Caught anyway.
Good catch.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
At the 49-yard line.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run it again with Henry. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Townsend. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now 2nd and 3. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And quickly they get to the line.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
They'll run again here with Robinson. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here is 3rd down and 4. Now Murray says hang on here. He'll step back and call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 3rd and 4. Murray going to throw. this is going to be incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without nowhere to go. Here he lost the football.
How the fuck is he losing the ball like that?
Up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Yo, yo, who's, wait a minute, real quick. Who's handing that ball off? Is that a kicker or a quarterback? Because if that's a kicker, that's fine.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
But if it's a kicker, that's what's going to do it.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
It's a kicker. You got a kicker in there, Warren. You got a kicker in there, bro. Warren, you got a kicker in there. Because that's what somebody did before. Check it and get the kicker out of there. That's a kicker. You most only got one quarterback. Yeah, you ain't got what the backup not even what's the name, bro? That's why it's handing the ball off like that. Your backup not even sanctioned to play. So you probably not even be to put him in the game, bro. Or yeah, you have a better handoffs now.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
Yeah.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to
I was wondering, like, what the fuck is he fumbling that? And I realized Townsend is your, what's the name?
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
I'm going to do the ball out after this.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now a fair catch called for and taken here, and that'll set up his guys in great field position. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Good game. I'm just yelling it out, bro.
1st and 10.
I'll for you. We ain't got no bad blood. I ain't tripping on this. I was just trying to get a win. All that extra shit ain't on me.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
I got other people to see. Yeah, that's why I go check mine.
And they take a knee.
Yeah, from that's right.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for.